With extra time, I'd like to think I would have done this better. The fact that I could ever fail never crossed my mind. Somewhere out there, hear my demons screaming now or never. I think I just crossed that line. I'm kinda done with hanging out in bottle service. You confuse me, yeah, you use me, but that's just as well. Hungry people trying to break me make me kinda nervous. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home. With extra time I could have made up better words and letters. Pale shadows of my heroes help me rule the night. Somewhere out there hear my people screaming, do it better. I'm just an echo of the things I like. I'm tired of never feeling like I'll serve a purpose. Snow on mirrors, future killers, yeah, just be yourselves. Hungry people always stressing, yes, and never surface. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but the only thing that I know is that I'll find my way out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't home. If I don't believe in all the old gods or the new, how am I supposed to find my way? Searching the universe for something we can do, and living to fight another day. And that's okay. We're falling from on top of the tree house, and no one cares if we go. I stumble over to a policeman. He says, son, you better get back home. And everybody's laughing at me now, from their faces covered in snow. I'm trying to be the best I can be now. They say make it something we know. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke. They tell me that I should be a real man, but my pride will be the first thing to go. I gotta get out of this wasteland, 'cause this wasteland ain't wasteland ain't
No. No.
show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we
Whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. Sorry. There were two MILFs. You
Flim.
forgive me? Flim? Flim. Flim. Thank you, Tastic. I appreciate the forgiveness. There's still 14 seconds until the ads are over. I've accidentally shown up too early. What do I do now? Only one MILF now? The Flim undid the extra MILF? You know what? That's fair. Ads are over. It doesn't matter. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. 5 stream streak. Congrats, Ether. I don't know what's happening. I'm running a weird experiment today. Will it really matter? Probably not. But I'm gonna basically be staring at some of my numbers to make sure that my computer does not explode. But it will be fine. How is everybody doing today? Is everybody having a good day? Has the start of the week been decent? Has anything lit on fire recently? If you lit it on fire, don't do it. Don't admit to it. Sure is a week. That's so fair. Everything was already on fire. What about candles? That is controlled arson. We've discussed this. It's fine. Probably. Hold on, I'm triple checking something. Okay, everything looks good. Nothing is yelling at me yet. We're gonna go with it. I don't know what I'm doing. I think we have to move the box because I don't know how the box is going to fit into the game that we're playing. So we're gonna have to find a place for our chat box today. There might be no good spot. I might just put you in a corner and cover up something. We'll figure it out. I miss my gay bird. I am yelling at you calmly with no loud voices. You know what? That's fair. But the game we're playing today is called April Grove. And April Grove, hold on, very important. Very, very important to me. Very extremely important to me. I need this. I need this. Take this picture. 10 out of 10. So, sorry, I just saw that it had 69 reviews on Steam, and I needed to keep that for forever because I think it's really funny. April Grove was a game that I became aware of because I think I was following one of the pixel artists that's behind the art of it, and so when I started seeing a game about chopping down a tree, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna watch a game about cutting down a tree. Or I'm gonna play the hell out of that. I'm gonna go have a relaxing time, and it looks very cute, and it will be very fun. I'm very excited. Okay. No more of my excited music playlist. Now I just need to open the video game. Weep. Oh, hi Ether. And we need to adjust the volume on this. Oh god, where's Steam? You? Hey, there it is. Okay. Before we do anything else, we'll come turn down everything just a smidge. Turn up a little bit? Hold on. I'm really good at streaming, guys. I can't have it at 69, we'll leave it at the closest numbers I can get to it. I'm happy I could be here for once. So Aethid, let me talk deeply about the lore of Deltarune. No, we're not gonna do that to you. I do have to find a good place for you guys, because the box, the chat square, you guys are a problem. So I should- oh, there's Stan. I forgot that he was back there. I might have to smalls all of you. Hold on. I need to also apparently grab Stan. Nope, I did not grab Stan when I did that. Here, we'll do you first. A little bit smaller. Oh god, hi Stan, you get to be fun shapes. There you go. Squish us? Okay. No, we're not gonna do that. Nope, Stan is definitely like peeking out over the corner. Hold on. Stan, please. For the love of all that is holy. There you go. Now he's no longer a menace. No, you're not getting stepped on like ants, you're getting squinched. Just a little bit of squimsh. Okay. I need my mouse to go away. Okay. I have not played this game. I just like cutting down trees in video games. We'll move it. I'm gonna move you guys again at some point, but for now you guys can stay in that corner. Me. Do I want spiky hair or round hair? What's the soft shape and it's Kiki and Bobo? Do we want to be Kiki or do we want to be Bobo? And you know what this game is? I'm so intrigued. It's called April Grove. Bobo? Boba. Whoa, hello. I did not expect them to show up on the side of the screen. Kibo? That's Kubo. Kubo in the 2 strings, Aether. Well now I want to call them... I'm calling them Boki. Boki. Are we okay with Boki? Boki sounds like a dog? Okay, fine, then I won't call them Boki. I'm gonna call them... I've forgotten every noun in my life. No, I'm not naming them Toby Fox. Spinach. Fuck it, we're naming them broccoli. How do you spell broccoli? Okay, 2 of you spelled it right. Or 2 of you spelled it completely wrong. We'll never find out until we do. Time for the adventures of broccoli. Hey, me! Okay, so now we get to mess with this. Okay, so stand window and this. Not that. Middle of the screen. I'll leave you guys down here for the moment, and we'll find another spot. No, do not squish them. I may size you down just a smidge more. There you go. Is that too small? Are you guys okay with this? I miss you. I can't reach you through the trees. I can read it. I like being small. Okay, tiny time. Welcome to April Grove. Where's April? I switched to 160p. I cannot read anymore. I don't think you could read even if it was most of chat or if it was most of the screen on 160p. I'm gonna be very honest. So. Chop. Oh. Chicken. No, I want... Can I have the chicken? I want to pick up the chicken. Whoa. Is that... That is a raccoon. Hold on, this is in the way now. You know what, I'm just gonna remove these for today, because it does not matter. Boop. Who the heck are you? Alright, you're the one replacing Mason, huh? Look, pal, you got some big shoes to fill. I'm sure we can help each other out, plenty. If you catch my meaning. You bring me wood, then gold, and I cook you food. In that order, specifically. Gonna be a pleasure doing business with you, pal. Okay. I don't have an axe. But I do want this chicken. This isn't my mailbox. Damn, game already telling me that I can't just root around in other people's mailboxes. Sign reads Axel. Can I walk into your house? Yes. Okay, so I can't root around his mailbox, but I can just walk into his house unsupervised? That's unfair. A small shrine to April. Who is April? An alarm clock without an alarm time set. Can I set it for 3 a.m.? An empty logbook. Can I steal these? Can I steal this? Can I go back here? No. We? Mail crimes are illegal? Technically all crimes are illegal. Can I go through this mailbox? Would you like to check the mail? Is this my mailbox? Darn, no mail. Guess no one actually likes you. I need to find a better place for you guys so you can see the rest of that message. Why did it say that about me? You know what? You guys can hide our gold. You will never know how much money I have. That is a secret for me and me alone. Wait, no, because that'll hide up art. Oh no, where do I put you? Cat, where do you go? No more levels for you, but that shows the weather. Hi, Blossom! Top left food chest, but if I put you up here, then the raid will cover you. You're going over here, I'll tell you what my level is. Center of the screen, surely nothing important will happen there. Hold on, wait. There you go. You're playing the game now, chat. We go inside now. Oh, okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, no, we'll put you up here. I'll move you guys around if you guys need to see anything that's happening there. It will be fine. Is this my house? Is this my axe? Is this my logbook? Oh hey, it's my log. Wanna check the log counts? Yes. 0 normal logs returned. 0 oak logs returned. 0 willow logs returned. 0 ash logs returned. 0 sycamore logs returned. 0 ironroot logs returned. 0 knotwood logs returned. 0 arbor logs returned. We need to get all of these to 69. Also, Blossom, I hope you had a fantastic stream. Just so I don't sleep in too late. Okay. Do I also have a shrine to April? I do. Okay. What's this? Can I use it? No. Do I have creepy basement? What this? Old necklace. This won't do anything but bring back memories. Okay. I've got a weird basement shrine. Was fun. A lot of rats came to bother us working on Art Attack for MJ. Hell yeah. I hope that everybody participating in art, that's it. End of sentence. I hope everyone is participating in art. End of statement. Have fun. Okay, shop. I have no money. Will you sell me things? Maple? Are you the new forester? Really? Oh, I'm sorry. That came out wrong. I didn't mean it like that. Sure, you're great. So yeah, if you get logs, bring them back to the wood stack outside for gold. And then if, you don't mind, could you spend the gold here? Everyone here's a penny pincher, especially Mason. I'll never get to retire. Oh, damn. Unless I sell the stock. Oh, jeez. Can I have this? Oh, that? No one's ever going to buy that. Artisan axe. It's so expensive. Mason laughed at me for stocking it. It's... Please don't laugh. 650 gold. You'll buy it though, right? Yes. Is... Oh, no, not confrontation. You don't seem to have enough. I'm so sorry. Please don't hate me. Okay. Well, you have nothing for me, because I have 0 money. I'm going off into the... Ooh, sign. North, forest. East, grove. South, beach. West, desert. Well, okay, so this is April Grove. Is the grove over here? Dog. Ooh. Pet the dog, pet the dog, pet the dog. Infinite pet the dog. Okay. Okay, what are you? Oh, you're a bear. Oh, you're Mason. You're the replacement then. I will help you as best I can. Have you forgotten your axe? Did I have to bring one? Perhaps April will show you some kindness. I think you should be ashamed. Okay. Head south to find April's Grove. She will be eager to meet her new forester. Okay. I guess I'm ashamed. It's fine. I want a pet dog. Dog. Okay. I'm normal. Sparkles? Mangrove forest. Without an axe, all I can do is enjoy how beautiful it is. Damn right, video game. Damn right. Rock. I can't do anything with that rock. Every time I see the shinies, my brain goes, must click. They're not anything right now. I want them. Oh. Hello, tall lady. With bird? That is an adorable, stupid-looking bird. That bird has 0 brain cells, and I love him. Oh, hey! You must be my new forester. Look at how cute you are! This is going to be so much fun. Let's gather lots of wood for the world together, okay? I can't wait to see how strong you'll grow. Think you could cut an ancient arbor for me one day? Wait, where's your axe? Here, have this one. I got it. I have tool now. I can't swing it at anything haphazardly. Her hair's a waterfall. How's it going, Cut? And plenty of logs? I have not moved from this spot, April. Oh, I have an idea. If you ship out, say, 100 logs, I'll give you a reward. How's that for motivation? Whatever might it be, do you think? She's very pretty. I want her hair. I also was trying to know. Wait, I have an axe now. Can I cut this down? That sounds like a no noise. Can't cut down random trees. I cannot commit the kind of mass deforestation that I do in Minecraft. Which isn't really a bad thing. It's probably good that I'm not. Well, can I sit on the bench? Yes. Yes. Okay. Bench time important. Can I cut this? I have log. I have log in inventory. Flowers. Hello, tree. I'm betting this is an oak tree, and I think that these are normal trees? Dude, I just really like good pixel art. It's real cute. I'm not allowed to cut that down. Oh! Oh. I'm leveling up so fast. How much money can I get for an inventory full of logs? I would never make a shrine to anyone. That's what somebody who's made a shrine to somebody would say. It's very valid to find a giant water spirit lady and go, yeah, I'm making a shrine to her in my home. I mean, I think that seems like the most normal thing you could do. Okay, it's nighttime. I feel like it's the most normal thing you could do. Inventory full. Do you guys like my inventory? Dragon Shrine? I miss the dragon. We need to play more Fields of Mystria soon. 15? Well, okay, so if we're getting 1 money for every normal log, I guess that makes sense. Hello, are you in your house? Can I break into your home? No, you're still not here. Okay. That's fine. If it's nighttime, should I sleep? Can I go to bed? Can I eat? A small- no, I don't want to look at the- well. Take a rest and save what you've learned? Yes. I got an achievement! Why is she staring at me in my sleep? It's fine, probably, surely. It's normal. And now it is daytime again. I come back, there's giant wo- do you want to see giant woman again, Ether? Wait, no, I haven't cut down 100 logs. We'll go work on cutting down 100 logs. What's up here? Birds! They're so derpy! Look at them! They got 0 brain cells! I love them. Okay. It's a good color! Oh, okay. And now we just cut down trees. How do I get to you? How do I get to you? How do I get to you? I'm gonna get that cat. I'm gonna get that cat. That cat's gonna be my cat. I love that cat. That cat is everything. Level up. Can I cut down oak tree? No. I want cat. I want cat too. I don't want to turn down the really pretty music. It's just a little loud, but it's so pretty too. Why must games be so good? Why must cat be far away? What happens if I pick up more logs than I have inventory space for? Oh, I just kick it. Fun. Oh. Excuse me, I just tried to go into the trees. There looks like a grindstone in your house. I wonder if there's a sharpening mechanic or if it's just decor. We can go look at it again. Hold on, let me just put this in here. Beep. Sharpen my axe. I just look distressed. Or broccoli. So distressed about wheel. Also, there's things in here. I want to touch them. I want to eat them. Nope, I don't. I can't eat the random plants in my house. That is just patently not a good way to do it. Rats, have you seen the little guys that are going to be in the next Minecraft? Not Iron Golem. That already exists. Copper Golem. Copper Golem. Copper Golem. Copper Golem buddies. They're coming to the game. I'm so excited. Okay, listen. I didn't expect Mojang to be like, yeah, no, we'll add them to the game and give you copper tools and, like, stuff. I thought they were firmly against that, but no. They did it. They're doing it. They're gonna make it happen. Welcome in, Bron. Saw the logistic bots, copper guys earlier. Listen, they're good. I love them. I love them very much. Okay, yeah, this is healing for my soul. Inventory management is their passion. Thank God, because I think I do better with an inventory like this where I have no idea what's going on. I'm level 4 though. All I know is fill inventory up with log, then leave. Get log, make money? Yes. Fill up inventory, sell inventory. Get more food. No, not food. Get more log. Toby Fox is so good at bullet hell. I mean, he really liked a whole bunch of games from that era. Big Cloud. Big Cloud. Big Cloud. Look at the big cloud go. Look at it. It's pretty. Bird. Nope. There's a chest up there. Can I knock this down? No. Time. Go get the food. Go take care of yourself. Oh, this is such a nice... Okay, listen, I love Toby Fox so very much, but I swear if I played one more inch of game that makes me feel intense emotions, I will cry. This is just peaceful. This is meditative. This is chop tree, get money, chop tree, get money. Chop tree, go look at the large woman. Do I have mail? Is there mail today? Yes. No one likes me. Yeah, you picked a game with large woman? Large woman does not make me feel the emotions that Deltarune makes me feel. Large woman makes me feel at peace. Oh. Hello? Hi, Mason. You may notice spots that look perfect for a project. Daisy will always be glad to come and help, but remember, her resources have a cost. Who is Daisy? Oh my god, she's adorable. Well, hey there, I think I see what you're thinking. I can get it done. For free this time. Want me to throw it together? Yeah? Yes. You know, I don't think we met quite yet. I'm Daisy. Nice to meet ya. If you got a vision and need someone to build it, I'm your gal. I love her so very much. What is this? Once I have some logs, I can drop them off here to be sent out. I no longer have to go home. game that doesn't make me feel big emotions. Well, I guess no one likes me, sad face. Listen. Listen, it's fine. Large woman makes me feel emotions, and that emotion is just because I want to look like that. I want to be that. I want to be with that in weird partnership. You could say that all you want to do is turn into a giant woman. How to become a giant woman in a manly way as a man? I don't know. I cannot help you there. I barely know what I'm doing. I know that I am here to chop tree and live peaceful life. This just makes me think about running away into the wilderness to live. Is that the right choice for me? No, but I will live the dream vicariously through video games that let me do it. The first issue is I'm poor 9, not starting off strong. We can get you a platform, don't worry. Now I sell log. I sell log. And now I don't have to sacrifice that one random log. Now I can just live here and do this forever. And I'm fine with that. A jetpack? No. If you wish to chop cheese. Chop cheese. Let me start over. Turn time into mech, yes. No, don't do that. Fireflies. I'm gonna eat them. No, I'm not going to eat them. I will think about it. That sounds like it'd make selecting options super annoying, TBH. Okay, but in the world where you're making a game where the menu is turning around, I'd expect as a player that part of the challenge is the fact that things are hard to select. It's a mini game of its own. Hello, Time and Zero and Lucky and Minty and Ether and all other rats and also Zippy. That's okay. I don't need to be here. I'm just chopping tree. I am in my happy place. Hi, Daisy. Are you just still here? Don't forget to take a load off now and then. Sure, work's important, but you're more important than that. Gotta take care of yourself. Okay, what does Mason say? These drop boxes will dramatically increase the time you can spend cutting in the woods. Be sure to eat every now and then. No one works as well hungry. I have fantastic news. I have not eaten food since I got here. What's the big thing about bullet hells? Everything is happening from all directions, but also the directions might not be real. You know what? That's real fair. The directions just aren't real. I'm gonna have to get this game. It's Furry Heaven. Well, I mean, even besides that, it was the artists that I saw talking about it and like the devs and everybody that I saw talking about it were just super ecstatic to make a silly little game like this. It's a $3 game. If that helps sell it further to you guys, do you guys even... Here, hold on. No, we're doing this because I like this and I am happy and I want to advertise for it because I think it is good to spread positive things and we all need a little escapism. If you want the game, it's right there. It is $3. It's $3. I am not upset. I am in fact very happy. My mouse is here. Hold on, I need to go see the raccoon. I need to see a raccoon about some things. Perfect timing, pal. Take a look at the stove. Notice any problems? Nothing in there to burn. So you bring me 15 logs, don't care the type, and I'll get back to making the finest cuisine this side of Whistlewood. Ain't got all day, pal. Chop chop. Okay, well, I'll go back to bed. With a whole bunch of logs in my pocket. Chicken. And then I will go get the rest of those logs for him tomorrow. That can be a tomorrow problem. That is a tomorrow problem. I can't get into the bed from here? I can vault that. Come on, Broccoli. You've got strong legs. I don't know if it's worse that she's not blinking. Just ominous woman staring at you in your sleep. I just like seeing people make silly little games that are just positive feelings. I go lurked out, much do, and also dinner. Have a good time zone, take care of yourself, May. That goes for everybody. Make sure that you're doing everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. I feel like if a giant waterfall lady stared at me in my sleep in a bed surrounded by water, I would assume I really need to piss. You know what? That's a fair assumption. That's a very fair assumption. Okay, one more log, and then we can go get food. So that puts us at 90, so we only need 5 more logs and then we can go talk to April. And then April will have a thing for me. I love broccoli. I love this chicken. You mean 10 more logs? I can do math. I can't. Don't talk to me about my math skills. Is that all my logs? Nice work, pal. Those are for me, right? Yes. The kind of generosity that brings a tear to my eye, pal. Give me a minute and I'll get things cooking again. Quest complete. One of these days I'm gonna visit Spinefruit Desert. Spinefruit Desert. You got any idea of the type of food I could cook out there? Oh, pal, let me tell you. It'd be a culinary cataclysm. Yeah, but can I have food? No, I'll wait. Quest! Okay, 10 more logs and then I get to see the pretty lady. Mail? Yes. It's been 3 days. I've heard nothing from back home. They have not written me any letters. The Broccoli family has forsaken me. They absolutely despise me. Wasn't it deliver 100 logs as in sell? Oh, we'll find out. Oh no, I'll make a trek to the pretty waterfall lady just to come back because I didn't do enough stuff and then go back. Tragic backstory, what would a main character be without it? I think you can do some really good main characters, level up, level 6, without having a tragic backstory. Tragic backstories make for a really good source of conflict built into the character. But one of my favorite characters that I ever had for a tabletop game was one where there's still conflict in her backstory, but it wasn't nearly as, like, contentious as, like, my parents died and I must avenge them. It was... My parents ran a really big farming operation and wanted me to take it over, but that wasn't my jam, and so instead of forcing me to, like, take it over, they found somebody to train me to fight people. And then I went on an epic quest. And it was a lot of fun. There's room for both in this world. I actually really like character who's never had danger or hard issues in life being forced to step up for hard situations / fights now, personally. There's really, really good storytelling you can do there. Well, lots of them. Hold on. I know this won't be all for selling, but we'll go see if the lady will accept my sacrifice of many logs. Dog. Okay. Hi, Mason. You seem to have some lingering potential. You must nurture and harness it through your own efforts. Should you cut a log of pristine quality, I will recognize you as my successor. Okie dokie! Consider a character with no tragic backstory that just decides to be a dick one day. Every single person in the 1%. It is a very good kind of villain, though. How's it going? Cutting plenty of logs? Oh, I have an idea. If you ship- Oh, it is shipping, so I need to ship out 10 more. Yeah, but now we can look at the pretty lady. Oh, we'll do- I'll sit here and have a water break. My current Pathfinder characters gave Bird tragic backstories that she was adopted by humans in a human city and she had a really bad breakup and that she is not over it. I love her hair moves. You know what I really like about this game so far? And this is such a weird thing. The game is like demanding nothing of me. Like, technically, I need to do things to progress the story and like discover things around the area. But I do really like a game that's just like, yeah, you want to go wander around for 15 minutes? I don't care. Have fun. You want to go try to get into the nooks and crannies of the forest? Go nuts. Maybe you'll discover something. Oh, not that tree. Okay, we need 1.5 more trees. Will she get over a bad breakup? Probably. She's only like 20. She'll be fine. I want the cat. How do I get to you? There's a thing over there. Let me in. I see things. Let me in. No, okay. Beep. April, I'm on my way. I turned in 100 logs. Time to see April. Technically, both me and T purposely made sure that our rat server characters had no tragic backstory and are generally happy in lore as well. This backfired the moment we started making AUs for them now, because we have like 17 different named AUs in at least half our ink scenarios. I love making Blorbos that are so happy and then immediately making them sad. So the DM has a great opportunity to force my character to interact with her ex again in the future. There's a big dance/ball for nobility and one of the party members is expected to go. Ooh, the drama. Smiley face. Did she just blow me a kiss? She blew me a kiss. Oh, look at you go. You've shipped out 100 normal logs. Guess I have to reward you now, huh? Okay, close your eyes. Mwah. That's for good luck. Don't worry, my rewards only get better, okay? Go try some oak logs and come back soon. Questa. I saw a leaf. She definitely blew me a kiss. I love my quest. These quests are so good. Dog. Okay. I want you to know that that is the exact way that I interact with Anne. Not saying dog and then petting aggressively, but I walk into a room in my apartment, see Anne, go over and like pet her for a second all over and give her plenty of attention, and then just go back to whatever I was doing. Every single time. Can I cut down oak tree now? No. We must solve oak tree time. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to bed, actually. Wait, did I checked my mail. No one sent me any letters. I'm gonna start inventing a backstory for Broccoli. I'm sure Broccoli has a real story, but how did Broccoli get here? What is Broccoli's purpose? What does Broccoli want? Grew from dirt. Broccoli is a tree. I mean, broccoli does look like a tree. It's raining. Wanted to take a gap year between school and rest of life to figure out life. You know what? That's so valid, though. Oh, that's a slothful strand. With that, trees will last longer, but you'll learn a little slower. It's yours for 350 gold. Please buy it. Please. No. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe something else then? I want to look at the objects. What this? Better's beads. The guy who sold them to me promised they were lucky, and he was just so cool I didn't ask any questions. Want to buy it for 350 gold? No. Oh, I'm sorry. What's this one? Lady April blessed this axe to strike multiple times every now and then. I guess that sounds kind of helpful, right? Yep, it's 350 gold. Please buy it. I don't have money. What this? Are you scared of the dark too? This lantern helps. I use mine all the time. Will you please buy it for 350 gold? So everything is 350 gold. Except for that one axe that is 650. Those are running shoes. I don't know why you can't just run without them. What are you scared of? Blisters? Anyway, they are only 350 gold. You want them, right? Yes. Okay, we'll go cut down more trees. Or maybe we should go explore. Can we go to the desert? What if I walk into the desert? Oh, there's just other stuff over here too. Hello, I'm in your home. Paint? No idea what this is. What this? This looks like another language. Uh-huh. Is this your bed? The desk is covered in scribblings I do not understand. Ah, who are you? Are you of them? Where did you come from? Huh. The new forester, eh? A likely story. How do I know you aren't one of them? That's right. I know all about you people. I'll be keeping my eyes on you. Okay. Just Deltarune fan theorist. For Deltarune fan fight, I might actually use one of my rejected Pathfinder character ideas. Math, autism, creature, yes. Wanted to take a gap year between school and rest of life to figure out life. You know what? That's a valid one. Farm. 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 Rabbits. The sign reads Miriam. Are you Rabbit? Oh my god, she's adorable. Well, howdy. Aren't you the new forester? Name's Miriam. Let's do our best to get along. Ain't you a dear coming to check on me? Scallion and Mason aren't giving you too much trouble, are they? If you want, I'll tell them off. I'm real sweet and cute, but that don't mean I ain't got any kick in me. I love her. 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 She's precious. I will kill anybody for her. I shouldn't go through her things. Ready to light and warm the room. I love her. Miriam's my favorite. I've decided. I love April the most, but Miriam's my favorite. Do I get to cut my hair? The sign reads spruce. Do I get to get spruced up? Change up your style for 250 gold? No, but I need to look at your face for- Oh no, he's French! Oh no, this is disappointing. It would look so good on you. Hmm? Ah, you must be the forester. Aren't you plain? Do not worry, we can work with this. The plain and boring are not ever doomed to be so. We can certainly fix you. You do not doubt me, no? I am the greatest tailor. This is why I was sent here, to serve April. Haven't you heard of me? Come look around, let's spruce up your look. Okay. Could make him Canadian? It is Canada Day. Are you Canadian? Tell me about your clothing. Not looking too bad today. Thank you. I like being green, though. Can I just dunk myself in the water? Donate 100 gold to the wishing well? No. Later, baby. Later, I will dunk myself in the wishing well. Well, I guess technically the way that my character goes through it, it does look like I'm just shoving my face into it. You know what? Broccoli's had a tough time. Not like excessively tough, just a little bit tough. Chicken. I wish I could pet you, chicken. I would give you so many pets. I love you. Oh, hello. Listen, lady. I needed carrots. These are beets. So take your wrong vegetables and beat it. Oh, but won't you look at them? I harvested them. They just look so good I figured a chef of your talent would notice. Well, of course anyone can see that, but I need carrots for my stew, lady. Oh, I can bring you some carrots, but I need someone to do something with all these beets. Won't you do a gal a favor? Sure would mean the world to me. What am I gonna do with beets? Sure, a handsome chef like you can come up with something lickety-split. Handsome? Listen, lady, you ain't gonna schmooze me over. Carrots are no deal. Breaking a girl's heart here, Scallion. Don't cry into your food. It's perfectly salted. Silly idea, Undyne fight mechanics, but some of the arrows are blue. Don't do damage if you don't move. They just don't hurt you at all, and you don't have to block them. Just let people panic about them. What's this? Need something to really get that little noggin jogging, pal? A jar of honey will do the trick. All yours for a cool 150 gold. No. Is this hot chocolate? Listen, pal, you're not getting anything that good anywhere else in town. Your loss. Yeah, but was this hot chocolate? That hot cocoa will really get you moving, pal. All yours for a cheap 50 gold. Yes. Much appreciated, pal. Complimentary napkins are no longer available upon request. I really like Scallion. He's really silly. Okay, let's go take my hot chocolate and I guess go cut down a whole bunch of trees. Just eat the chicken, TBH? The whole thing completely raw? No! Do not! not do that. Dot. Nope, still can't get you down. I have so many ideas for Deltarune fan game now. Why? Because it's... Listen, go make a game. Go make a game that makes you happy. It can be something like a bullet hell. It can be a cozy game where you just cut down trees all day. Make something that makes you happy and fill it with art that makes you happy too. Whether it is your silly little doodles because you're not an artist, whatever it is. Whatever it is, do it. There have been a lot of discussions on the internet lately around, some people found that Clair Obscur shipped with some textures that were AI generated. Now, it is entirely possible that they were generated, like, in Adobe, and the team picked it as, like, a temporary thing, didn't know or knew, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I've seen a lot of people talking about, like, but AI art makes it so much easier for dev. No! Get out MS Paint. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. Get out MS Paint. Draw a really shitty drawing. Put it in your game. Put it in there. See what happens. Have fun with it. As a dev, AI art is inexcusable. Well, and a lot of people were saying, but like, it... And I'm not agreeing with them when I say this. A lot of people are saying like, oh, but it makes it so much easier to work on it when you have something that you like. But I raised this and I saw a lot of people talking about it. I think this morning, Slay the Spire has all of the old dev art for all of the cards as a toggle that you can have. And you can see the dev art for like Dota, where it was all like really shitty MS Paint drawings pretty much. For their like old dragon one or like Become Elder Dragon or something. It was literally just a really shitty dragon picture. Also ads are happening, so I won't keep rambling. But like it's so silly. We'll just cut tree. We'll cut tree in peace and wait for the ads to be over so that I can talk more at you. Defect Strike cards dev art was a bunch of enemies on strike. I love silly devs. Train game, my beloved labor of love. Yes. AI art is not even tested in the legal system. You could lose the rights to your game because of it. Oh, absolutely you could. I thought there was some case about AI art recently in another country, but I can't remember what it was. It might have been in Germany? I don't remember the outcome. I will have to go look it up at some point and see if I can find what the legal precedent they were setting was. Not saying that Germany will affect everywhere, but it was one of the first that I've actually seen somebody doing something. And so I wanna keep track of what's going on with games, because I wanna make shitty little games. I want to make shitty little games that make me happy, and I want to put them out in the world, and I want to know what's going on with some of that stuff. Indie scene is really where it's at right now. I mean, if we're gonna be perfectly honest, the indie scene has been where it's been at. Ooh. Why shiny? You're shiny. Am I getting good? I think I am becoming cracked at cutting down trees. I've leveled up. No. Since the internet became publicly accessible, to be honest, I was gonna say, actually, if you tracked it back, I would say that the indie scene has been growing stronger as bigger companies have been leaning into... Okay, so hold on. But this is shiny and I guess perfected? Wait, didn't Mason want to see a log that was really well cut? Or something? If it's shiny, it's gotta be good. Hold on, Mason. Mason, I have a thing. I need to pet your dog. Okay. Hello, good sir. It is the middle of the night. Could that be? Is that a pristine log you brought for me? Yes. You've done well. I should not have been so hard on you. Forgive me. You worked hard for that. Keep it. Here, it may be a bit big for you, but my axe is yours. Use it well. I have better axe now. Okay, back to what I was saying. What I was gonna say, that definitely gave me more money. The indie game scene has been rising ever since platforms have given devs a way to upload their games. The Xbox Arcade, was it? Where people could upload things? Huge boon. Huge boon in making indie games much more popular. You want to know what else was helping with that? Flash games. Flash games. I mean, think about Cookie Clicker. That started as a browser game. The Flash game era was really like, a lot of people were just putting out into the universe things that they wanted to make. And like, I've talked about this before. Hold on. I need to find it. So there's a game collection that exists on Steam right now, which is also on sale, and I might buy it. That's not relevant. So this series of games is the Elephant Collection. This was made by, I forget how to say his name, GMTB02. And like, I played it on like the original Flash Games website. Like, that was a cornerstone of my childhood, and I know a lot of people that like talk about those games when they talk about like wanting to make things. I played that on Armor Games, I think. You probably played multiple of his games, because the Elephant Games had like a number of variants. There's like 12 games in that pack that were just... I can't cut you down yet. That were just like out there. And I just always think about like how it was those small stepping stones, and then the Switch and Nintendo started letting people put indie games onto their platform, and that was huge. When did that open? Has that been there the whole time? I'm going in here. My mouse is on the screen again. Oh, it's dark. Never mind. I'm leaving. Spooky. But like, it's those like small steps that have been going on. The indie games have been there, and they've been getting fantastic. Like web fishing. I mean, hell, let's even talk about like Hollow Knight. Like, I know that we don't consider Hollow Knight small, but it's still a small team that made Hollow Knight. It took forever to get there. There's so many like people that just went, yeah, I want to make something. And that's all it took. So go make things, go do cool things. I don't care if it's video games, I don't care if it's art, I don't care if it's books, I don't care what it is. I just want to see you guys make cool things, have a good time, make a lot of fun stuff. Hollow Knight is an indie game, it just blew up in popularity. I mean, I know we don't consider it an indie game anymore, but think about what Minecraft was. In its early days. That was just a weird little voxel game somebody put out there, and everybody went, that's weird. And now, there are hundreds of people out there that are just like turning Minecraft into their full-time career. And it started out as indie. It's different now, but that's where it started. And if all of these games came out well before AI was a thing, I think we can keep going without AI. I just wish more creative people would stop looking at it as like, oh yeah, I can make stuff with this, and be like, I haven't needed this before, I don't need it in the future. What if it's mimicking other people's voices to terrify them? I guess
Come
if they-
follow me into the dark with your heart as the arc which shall shine you the way, because I'm with you in the dark with your he art as my mark which shall guide you the way. Through the wave yes.
The wave yes. I like that Carol can't say words. Like, you could argue that Tetris is still indie because it's owned by the Tetris company, which isn't a subsidiary of anything, though how Tetris works as an IP is actually kind of weird, to be honest. Yeah, because Tetris was made in Russia, and then got kind of sold, but kind of not sold, and it gets all sorts of messy and weird for Tetris. Video games are a weird world, you guys. And I really like them. And I want to see level up. I want to see more people make cool games, and I want to make cool things, and I just want to support people making cool things, and I just want to see you guys make cool things, and I want to... My brain said bite, but didn't have a noun to bite, so I guess I just want to bite. Tetris's publishing company was Russia, but also not. It got weird. Tetris company doesn't actually make games, they just license Tetris to other people to make games with a big set of rules about how Tetris has to work, often called the guideline. Yeah, it's a style guide. It makes sense. This is how Tetris works. If you go outside of our rules, you're no longer making Tetris. Wing it like Toby did with Undertale's codebase. Smile. I think that's the thing. At the end of the day, if the game works, I don't care about your spaghetti code underneath something. Honestly, unless it impacts my ability to play your game, I literally could not give two shits if your code is an absolute disaster. I don't care if your art is bad. You can make an art out of you can make a game where its only art is square, and I could find a way to love it. I would love it. There's so many good examples of games that have shipped that have basically no real detail. Like, Thomas Was Alone. Like, there's detail to it, but it's just squares. It's just squares. It's not even like, oh, it's pixels. No, it's squares. It is quite literally just squares. And that is it. They're out there. They're doing stuff. I love this style of retro art, and it's coming back, and I love that there are tons of devs out there that are like, yeah, I want to make a game that would feel like it would fit on your Game Boy. I want you to have that retro, I say retro in quotes, but the experience of like feeling like you could pick up a Game Boy Advance and play it on there. I love it. I have seen so many games recently that are that. I mean, there's what is it? From the Shovel Knight devs. Mina, I think? But it just looks so cute. And there's another, like, RPG that I have that's also based on fishing that is, like, in this same style. And, like, yes, it would look different on a CRT, but I really do love the pixel art look. A lot. I love the modern twists on pixel art now that we're not dealing with CRTs and we're seeing the entire pixel all the time. I think it's fun. All this to say, make cool things, have a good time, commit no crimes that you would admit to on the internet. Hi Star, I hope you're doing well. I love that the more squared aspect ratios are coming back, especially for emulating my phone. That is actually very true. Either don't admit to the crimes. I know you want to. I love fantasy consoles for this reason. I keep thinking about it, and I know that I was working on something in Game Maker, but I kind of want to make something that works on Pico. Just for the hell of it? The Pico 8 fantasy console? Because there was okay. Does everybody remember the watermelon merge game? The Suika? There was a Pico 8 one that was really, really fun. It was really easy to, like, cheese, but it was really fun, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I keep just sitting there going, like, I could do that. I could make it happen. I could make a little gremlin of a game. I might do it. I need to finish what I was doing in Game Maker, and then I will go do it. Literally had it bookmarked on my phone. I still have it bookmarked somewhere. Do I remember where? No. It's fine, though. So. If we get 150 more money, we could buy something from the store. Take a rest. I'm level 9. My big lady. I want to talk to April again. Hold on, I want to check my mail and then I'm going to go talk to April. Mail? No mail. Okay. The last prototype was Pico 8 if I remember correctly. That would check out though. I just want to see more people make cool things. I want to make cool things. Hi, how's it going, my precious little forester? Don't forget I promised you something special if you ship out 100 oak logs. Oh, that's right, 100 oak logs. Let's work hard together, okay? I'm gonna go run through the forest. I think this just winds around, doesn't it? Back to somewhere I've been? Maybe not. Log. No. You sound so sad to not have mail. No one likes me, Crisis. No one's sending me mail. This is a very early style art, like more 8-bit early, like Nintendo the first one, or even early PC games. Yeah, and I like this style. I think this up through some of the Game Boy Advance era art was really, really fun. I have a lot of very fond memories of like Game Boy Advance games. And their silly pixel art. I want to go down here again. Rat Game Jam when? I can't go to the beach. Let's go to the beach each. I don't have the time to run a game jam. What down here? Did the axe go? Oh, the axe did go down here. Can I change it out? Titan axe. This is heavy to swing, but when I hit, I hit. Oh. I did equip it. We were talking about the Virtual Boy yesterday. Anyone seen one of those? I have seen one of those. Who was talking to me about that? This has to be one of my coworkers. There have been several of my coworkers that have some emulators that do some things, and they're like, I just, can I cut down you? No. The All Red VR headset from Game Boy? Yeah! We were talking about something weird. I don't remember what it was, but we were talking about like old games at some point, some of the old things that happen. Just make Ether a mod of the game jam as punishment for suggesting it and have him run it. And thus forbidden from entering. Well, you hear that, Ether? You're now in charge of a game jam. When's it happening? I don't know. You're in charge of it now. Oh my god, I can cut down so many trees. Haha, point and laugh at the internet, man. Okay, we'll plan and get back to you. Sounds great. I can cut down so much tree now so fast. Bro. This is an amazing axe. I love this axe. This axe is perfect. I'm just peepo smashing. Hold on, I can buy a thing now. No, I should get 100 more money. Because if I get 100 more money, then I can go get something else. Possibly. A Pico Rat Jam. Oh no. People don't make a tutorial a YouTube video challenge level impossible. I hate YouTube video tutorials. Okay, YouTube tutorials are great if they are very old. There is something about the old era of video tutorials where they were like, yeah, I'm just here to give you information. I don't care about an intro. You don't have to follow me on any other social media. I literally do not give a shit about what you are doing. I am just here to tell you how to do this thing, and that is it. Grow. Thank you. There's still some people that do it. Every now and then I will find a tutorial that's very helpful. Like, this is stupid. I needed to change the wiper blade. I'm getting better at this. I can now cut oak trees. Hell yeah. I can do it. I can do it. I needed to change the wiper blade on my car. And I was like, I have no earthly idea how to do this. I have no earthly idea how to do this. And so I looked it up, and one guy had a video that was all of like a minute long. And it was like, for this model, here's the best way that I have found to be able to change your wiper blade quickly without needing any proprietary tools. And then I did it. And it came out like last year, and I was like, you know what? You, sir, are fantastic. Wonderful. No notes. Thank you so much for your service. Star, no! You have to be joking me. Sonic Magic the Gathering. Oh, is it Secret Lair right now? Oh my god. Hold on, I need to check something. Hold on, I need to I need to just drop a link to that in a chat. Okay, I've done my duty to for my Magic the Gathering nerds. Saw the original markup for the design somewhere a couple weeks ago. Oh my god. That is amazing. Making so much money now. Listen, the Final Fantasy ones did really well. I've seen a lot of people come out of the woodwork to like try out Final Fantasy and to try out Magic the Gathering. It was like this lovely like old school fandom cultural exchange moment where I saw like tons of people that I know that play Magic were like, yeah, I'll try Magic the Gathering, and tons of it was like also the opposite. So like I saw other people talking about wanting to try out Final Fantasy XIV, our favorite MMORPG, the critically acclaimed one. But it was really sweet to see those two communities like collide, because they were already like a Venn diagram, but then they got to like have more things in common, and it was cute. Mod check, woo. Critically acclaimed hit MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV. It's free up to whatever level. One of them. Like, it's only $15, so it's not a huge entry cost, but it's still there. Yeah, it is a little bit. I like nerds being happy about things and doing things together and living good lives. I also don't know what's happening with Dungeons and Dragons. Another, like, major employee stepped down. That was working on Dungeons and Dragons. So I'm a little bit interested in what's going to happen next. Agreed, but just in general, I'm anti-gambling and cards is gambling. Okay, listen, you do have a point. The cards are gambling. Cards are gambling. They just are. I have no idea how many oak logs I have cut down. I need to go check out my log. The log knows all. Oh, I was walking into a tree, don't mind me. Hello, log. Oh hey, it's my log. Yes. Okay, 329 normal logs. 41 oak logs. Okay. So we're at 41. So I modded TCG break stream once a week. Listen. I like watching people open things. I experience joy when I get to watch my coworkers open their collectible boxes of various knickknacks. Sometimes you just have to find the things that spark joy. Do I want shoes? Do I want better luck? I want shoes. $350, yes. Oh, now thanks to supply and demand, I raise my prices, right? I think I read that somewhere. Oh my god, she does raise her- Oh my god, she raises her prices. Maple, how dare you betray me. Capitalism in this day and age? Okay, I need my shoes now. Actually, you know what streams give me the most joy and that I don't see any- I don't know how to run. I know how to run now. I have little sprint. Okay. I'm living a good life. I like watching streams of people 3D printing, but only where it goes wrong. I've talked about it before, but I really like the spaghettification. Also, welcome in, Crab. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone. I want to go see the crazy man. Ads are going to happen in a couple minutes as well. Hello, good sir. When I first came here, I was still young like you. I had hoped I could get back. Make them pay for what they'd done to me. Now look at me. I've grown much too old for any hope of revenge. Not even sure I could put my armor on anymore. Is your armor under here? Is he building something under this old tarp? Is his armor under there? We'll find out. I'll figure out how to help the old man. Miriam, I missed you. Hello. Ain't you a dear coming to check on me? Scallion and Mason aren't giving you too much trouble, are they? If you want, I'll tell them off. Oh, she already said this one before. But I do love her still. And I do want to root through her closet. Why? I am a problem causer. Wait, can I cut down any of the fallen logs now? Where was it? This one. Because this one looks like about the... Yes. Yes. Destroy it. Go, Broccoli, go. Broccoli, you're learning so much during your gap year. Okay, hold on, wait, very important. Cat angry at me. If only my axe could cut down fish. There's so many things! Well, hey there. I think I see what you're thinking. I can get it done for 700 gold. Got enough? No. Heard. Well, I need to know who you are immediately. You've finally come. I've been expecting you, Forrester. You may call me Ame. But who are you? These ancient stones have long been used to control the skies. Here we ensure the rain falls, not too much and not too little. These stones are to balance the scales. Do you seek the cool and calming patter of rain? Shall I call the waters for a hunt? Oh, okay, so I can pay. And then she will change my weather. Then things shall remain just so. I understand. Bird. I'm so glad we have a weather machine in the forest. Bird. Honk. Well, hey there. I think I see what. Oh, wait, how much? 700? No. I don't have the money. I am poor. Honk. Oh. That was fun. Alright, we need to go back. I want that cat so bad. Oh, bridge. I can't go there yet. I got monies! Okay, ads are happening. We'll go cut down a tree over here. Punk. I feel so relaxed now. Not that work was super stressful today, but like, you ever just feel your brain turn to mush in a good way? It's mush brain time. Bonk. Windows. There's a D's nuts joke in there somewhere.
Hello, Twaiter and Rat.
Hello,
I
Wibbit.
had my first day back at work today. It was certainly a time.
I'm so
Anyways,
sorry.
did you know that the Xbox 360 console turns 20 this year?
Wibbit. Get out. That doesn't seem right though. Hold on. I thought it was older than that. But also Star does have a good point. Every language has its ups and downs and none of them are fun learning. Whee! Compiling on Windows is ass. I'm too lazy to back up my computer and actually convert it to Linux. That's fair though. November 22nd, 2005. I don't believe you. I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying I don't believe you. I will never touch VS Code as long as it exists. You can't escape it either. It's waiting for you. It will find you. Okay, big acts make my brain very happy. Can't believe Trader thinks I'm a liar? Well, I ain't calling you a truther. Man, I wish Drake- I miss that era. I don't really miss the people in light of things that we have learned about some people over the years, but like, I miss that era. I think I just miss not caring about what was happening in the world. Now I have to care so much about everything. What you got there? A smoothie? Wee! Hold on, what did you say? VS Code is a noticeable delay between key press and key on screen. Fuck you, Electron's ass. Well, okay. Also spherical. What is the other thing? I do not control the rate at which lobster something. What is the lobster quote from Drake and Josh? Hold on. Excuse me while I look up weird things. Oh, I do not control the speed at which lobsters die, which then turned into a meme. And then people kept using it. Hold on, I really liked this one. Save image as. Open my nonsense window. Hold on, we'll go over this really quick. Stick with me, guys. Hades explaining that he's the god of dead, not the god of death. I do not control the die. Thanatos explaining that he's the god of death, not Hades. I do control the die. Thanatos explaining that it applies to animals too. I control the speed at which lobsters die. Poseidon explaining that he is god of the sea. I control lobsters. This did numbers on Tumblr back in the day. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to share. I still have to use Fortran and IDL sometimes. Fortran sounds familiar, but I also have talked to a lot of people that have worked with some weird languages. Beep. I always thought that character looked like JonTron. Man, the internet's full of, like, weirdness, isn't it? Kobo was the bank one. Don't dox yourself, Zier. Oh, I cannot put more things in my pocket. I had someone ask if my Achievement Hunter tattoo was a game theory tattoo. If it were old. If it were old. Oh, nighttime. Tree. Hi, Clover. Look at the fireflies! Not my mouse, though, that I keep accidentally leaving on the screen. Look at them. One day MatPat will be president, all the olds will refer to him as President MatPat. Is it wide people hug time? I think the rats deserve hugs. Okay, now we go to sleep. Wait, hold on. My log. We have enough oak logs. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Very important. Wait, no, not there. I must run. Dog. Okay. I'm on my way. She glows! You sure know how to make a girl happy. We shipped out so many oak logs together. You make quite the team, huh? Here, a new axe that I blessed just for you. This should sometimes help trees last longer and let you cut harder trees a bit sooner. Use it well, okay? Come back once you've shipped out plenty of willow logs. Quest complete. Is her name April because showers? I don't know, but I love her. And this is her grove. I think she is technically a god. You know what? I like seeing, like, folklore return to just people having regional gods. Dog. Okay, now we go to bed. And then tomorrow we talk to Scallion. Can I find something I can give to the cat? Whee! Scallion, do you have food for cat? Can I take the chicken to cat? Do you think a cat would just like a whole chicken? You're practically skin and bones, pal. Get some meat on your bones so you can mean business with that axe. My gift to you for an easy 100 gold. Yes. Much appreciated, pal. Complimentary napkins are no longer available upon request. Need something to wash it all down? Careful, that tea will remove any recently eaten meal on the house for you, though. No, I don't want tea. Listen, pal, you're not getting anything that good anywhere else in town. Your loss. Okay, well, can I be purple? I want to be purple now. If I put on the purple outfit, will I become purple? Spruce, if I put this on, will I become purple? Change up your style for 450 gold. Do I have it? No, this is fashion. I do become purple. I am purple broccoli now. So it appears biscuits fuckery is less bad than expected. What did you expect to happen with the biscuits, Time? Sometimes trees will stay standing longer and make harder trees cuttable at lower levels. Oh, let's use that one for now. Big issue is I can't read. I'm real worried about you. Also, good night, Ibit. Take care of yourself. Get good sleep. There's big rocks I want to smash. Reading is for nerds? Well, yeah. I want to be nerd. Instead of doubling, I doubled the doubling, and now I have one biscuit in in a cake pan. Do you have enough biscuit? Is that enough biscuit? Do you think? I think you could still have more biscuit. More biscuit. Makes it worse, I am home alone and will be alone for probably the next 2 days. Oh, so you've just made biscuits for the future. And by biscuits, I mean singular biscuit. You've made biscuit for the future. Just cut it up like cake slices. I think that'd work, actually. That's what I'm gonna do. Hell yeah. Do you have soup? You could have it with soup. It's tasty as fuck. Hell yeah. We're still only level 11, which you guys are hiding, but just believe me that that's what it says up there in the corner. I'll show you. Look. Level 11. I'm assuming it's every 10 levels is when you get to have new thing. Well, now we're level 12. Which is technically 6 times 2, so I'll say we're level 6, but we're just level 6 again. We could go try to cut down a willow tree, though. No, but I have Alfredo pasta on the stove with some pre-made chicken I'm throwing into it. I could be fancy sometimes. Listen, if the food makes you happy, that's all that matters. There's a lot of pressure on people in this day and age to do a lot of things perfectly. I don't know how to describe it. There's like societal perfectionism. And that's just not the way we live. Throw things together. Live a good life. Who cares? Eat pasta that make you happy. Do I like this more or less than the Titan Axe is the question. I don't think I have an answer. Also, perfect for you is not perfect for everyone. Absolutely. So just do what you like? Yes. Why do I smell burning? Oh, somebody might be doing a fire pit. Across the way. I have my door open so I can have airflow in and I smell burning. But it doesn't smell like cigarette smoke, which has happened before where somebody's been smoking outside and I've been able to smell it. No, this smells like fire pit. Can't cook super often, so when I do, I make a silly little meal that just tastes good. Yeah, do what you want. I think we often forget in our modern perception of the world just how much humanity worked together on things as well. I've seen some people come out and talk about like how common it was for people to go to the tavern for their like major meal of the day rather than trying to cook everything at home. Are there going to be people that prefer to cook at home? Yes, but you should not feel bad for relying on somebody else to do that cooking for you. If you don't want to, don't have the time to, and just would rather have a tasty meal surrounded by people in a public space. Do what brings you joy. If that is perfect for you, that is perfect for you. I wish that the tavern culture existed more in America, though. I know that it's really, really easy in the UK to, like, just walk down to a tavern and have a good meal together with people. I wish that was more common in the US. There are still places that do it, like, I know that there's some local eateries that basically feel like that same vibe, more or less, but I feel like it's a lot less common in the US. And exists in certain areas, yeah. Yeah, it's not everywhere, and I think even in places like Seattle, there's sporadically little spots where this exists. Like, I think one of these examples is, I've gone out and, like, hung out with Soviet before, because, as you guys are aware, and even if you're not, one of the community members, Soviet, is a friend of mine in town. And so we've gone out to a couple places, which I won't name because they're one-offs, and I don't want to dox where I am or where Soviet is. But, like, we've gone out and found, like, a local eatery, and we've been not, like, surprised in a negative way, but, like, pleasantly surprised when those places are full and busy. Because we've gone out and, like, gotten, like, brunch and stuff, and it's been, like, super busy at some of these places for brunch. On, like, not a holiday weekend, not a super good weekend, just, like, a very gray, rainy weekend. And it's always nice to just see all those people go and hang out and have good food together. Free. Bring back taverns and also wizards. Let's unextinct wizards. Technically, if you think about it really hard, scientists are just wizards. I don't know what they're doing. Sometimes they make fireballs happen. I'm a wizard? You're a wizard, Star. If you told me that Nile Red was a wizard, I would believe you. I love when I go visit the square with friends. I usually used to go every Friday to the square with a friend and grab either breakfast or brunch. Hell yeah. I'll be a wizard in some number of years. That's not stupid. You be a wizard. Do I have mail? Everybody hates me. No one cares about me. I have no mail. My roommate has a degree in chemistry and I tried to get her to watch Nile Red with me, but she just ended up very stressed. You know what? That's fair. I don't even know that much science and I get stressed watching Nile Red sometimes. We need 700 to make the box. I think maybe we focus on the oak trees for a little bit. Is there a bigger patch of oak trees? No. My band gathers almost every day and some amount eats together. It's very communal. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Humans are a social species. The internet's making that harder. Also, if I see any of you claiming to be in a relationship with any sort of AI, I will punt you. There have been too many articles about people that are saying that they're in love with AI, and I'm gonna punt them. I'm gonna punt them. Now Red for no reason. So today I wanted to know what cardiac arrest tastes like. Yeah, that was the Red Bull video. I remember seeing I don't know the origin of the idea, but the idea that a guy over the age of 30 who is a virgin is a wizard. I have no idea what it means. I just remember seeing a stupid VN, where if you ever said anything stupid to anyone ever, it immediately cut to it like, and then everyone hated you forever and you became a wizard. Game over. Listen, you can hate what I said. That's fair. I also hate what I said, but I keep seeing it pop up. So this is your reminder to connect with real people in real life. Connecting on the internet is equally important, but make sure you talk to real life people. Touch grass, chat. Whee! Been touching grass for 9 hours every day. I want to touch my blanket and cat and keyboard for a bit, please. Well, then you've reached your grass quota. You're fine. There are some other people, though, that need to touch the grass. And I will send them outside shortly. Whee! I'm the most online person I know here, so it's funny to hear that. I touch grass all the time. Star, I would argue that you have the most... As far as I can tell from the way that I see you interact with the world at large, you have a very healthy relationship with the online world. Like, even if you are the most online person you know, you seem to have it figured out. Like, the way to balance the being online and the going out and being connected with your community. Which is good. It's incredibly good. But there's a lot of people that don't have it figured out. And I'm very worried. Every day, someone on the internet reminds me that people are insane, and then I have to sit there and go, I just need to close this for a second. I see a lot of people getting sucked up into, like, getting tricked by people that are just clip farming with, like, slightly deceptive marketing and things like that, and then they'll pass along those things, and it's not even just, like, older people, it's just random people that are forgetting the difference between online and offline. And not thinking critically about the differences there and how people are trying to manipulate you through your screens and things like that, and they're taking it as real as if it was in front of them. And I'm like, no. No. I need you to go outside. I need you to look at the sky for a second. I need you to feel the sun on your skin. I need you to touch the grass. Those trees are growing fast? Yeah. Do you want to see what happens if I use the big axe? Ads are starting in 3 minutes, by the way. Oh no, I must get the big axe. I keep it in my basement. Along with the necklace that reminds me about my past that I don't talk about. But it's definitely just that I went to school and I'm taking a gap year because everybody needs some time off. Chappies.
Rats less than 3 tummy hurt.
Have a good time,
Time, I
Zonather.
think.
Take care of yourself. Epo smash. Why are we using the other axe? Because theoretically I think it could get me something good, but... I really like the Peepo smash. Taking a gap year to spend time with a giant woman. And I don't blame Broccoli. Even though Broccoli is now purple, Broccoli's living their best life. I have to sneeze. I'm allergic to the trees, I think. You stare at the tree stump intently. The tree grows back hastily in fear. No, I'm not trying to strike fear into the tree stump's heart. I'm vibing. I'm chilling. I don't know. I think I've been looking for like peaceful escapism with all of my video games lately, and I have no qualms with it. Do I want to kick enemies' asses? Yes, always. But like, sometimes you just need to like cut down a whole bunch of trees. Stare at a river. Look at the willow tree over there. Go back to look in the dark spooky area and go, oh no, too dark, too spooky, leave. Bro. Thank you. Beep. Okay, we should just need to do a couple more and then we can go build the box in the other area so that we can hang out over there. Oh, that's the other reason why we should be using the other axe. That theoretically you might be able to cut down other trees. You're just yelling at the stump grow? No, I said it very calmly and nicely, and I did not yell. I'm very nice to the tree stump. Please grow. Thank you. I want a hug. Dear, are you okay? Go sleep. Never? Oh. Hold on, I need to get a new axe before I go to bed. Grow! Meow, meow. Would you like biscuit cake? A biscuit cake in this trying time? Okay, I want to sit here and I want to listen to this song because I don't think I've sat here and listened to a lot of it. It's like a hug for your tummy. It's got garlic. No. Well, I would love that. It's got cheese and garlic herb butter. Yes. My not being okay is why I'm in therapy. It's why everybody should be in therapy. Sometimes it's just nice to talk about stuff with somebody that has no theoretical stake in the stuff that's going on in your life. It makes it easier to look at things when you have the chance to talk to someone like that. Also, obviously, working through other things, but, you know, in your everyday life, that is incredibly important as well. Ads are over. I got stared at by a lady. Now we run. I say hi to Grumpy Cat. It's so angry with me. Nope, I can't go that way. It was over here. Somewhere over here was a spot where it wanted to put a box. Bunny! Hey. Well, hey there! I think I see what you're thinking. I can get it done for 700 gold. Got enough? Yes. Wonderful. Got a new therapist and she's so good, actually. I can't say how she's different than the last one, but she's so good. Hell yeah! It's always nice to find a therapist that you can click with. Did she yell at you to grow? Assuming you're talking to me? No, but I also didn't have to explain what a furry is to her. That's helpful. Was making fun of Zippy? No. You would never do that. No one ever makes fun of me. Not everybody that writes me letters that are all very real. I have received so many mail letters since I got to this place. Can I cut you down? No. I tried. Wee. Bonk. My letters go to a different mailbox. You wouldn't know them. So you would say they just don't go to school here? Wee. I once had a therapist that sat there and said almost nothing till the end of our first meeting. Then he asked, "Have you thought about Jesus?" I was furious. I think I've talked about this before, but I've had good experiences and bad experiences with teletherapy. I had a really good first teletherapy therapist. Like, she was delightful, she was wonderful, but when I moved to Washington, I could not keep her as my teletherapy therapist because she doesn't have accreditations in Washington, so she was unable to. Level 16. And of all of the therapists that I had after her, there was one that just handed me, like, worksheets that are definitely just things that were not made by her. They were given to her by somebody else. And I think she would mention things about going to church, and it was just like, I specifically even wrote on like all of the things about what I was looking for. I was like, religious stuff is not gonna help me. I don't need a religious therapist. And that was the only person that they matched me with. And I was like, this sucks. And so I never went back to that teletherapy provider. There's a lot of really bad ones out there. I feel like finding a therapist is like such an interesting process in that once you find a good one, you don't leave. I know some people that are very lucky to be very like in a good spot to do this, but one of them has dealt with very lifelong depression issues, and rather than like leave the therapist that was actually helping her, she and her partner went, nope, we're just going to stick with this therapist. We're going to fork over the money to keep seeing them because this has been the only thing that's helped, and we're in a position where we can do this. Because the therapist that they went to, I forget what it was. I think the insurance from the company that we worked at changed. And so no longer, or it was either the insurance changed or the therapist changed which insurances they were taking. Either way, the therapist was no longer covered. Did not even consider teletherapy because there was not a chance in hell I would be able to pay sufficient attention. It only works for some people sometimes. For me at that point in time, it worked wonderfully. Would it be the same now? Probably not. I don't think teletherapy would be very helpful for me right now. Mostly because I get so tired of staring at screens at work. I don't want to see another one. The same one for a decade or so now. She's great. Hell yeah. Maybe at level 17 we'll be able to cut stuff down. I love screens. Screens are my parents. Zir, I need you to go outside and touch the grass. Just like one blade of it. It's grass time. I say as I play a game about cutting down trees rather than go outside. I live in a city, there's no grass. Time to send you out into the wilderness to touch the grass. I end up feeling like I'm in an awkward call and I end up wanting to just leave versus physically there and, you know, kind of being forced but not forced to participate. No, I 100% understand time. It definitely makes sense. Level 17. I want to go try to cut down the willow tree. I'm sending you grass. Look, my job is on screens and then I come home and get on screens. No more screens. You need some time away from the screens. I lost a tree and Jake keeps escaping to play with my mother's goats. Oh, I'm sorry about the tree, but I think I'm proud of Jake. I'm on the screens right now. Go away, Zir. No more screens. Go outside. Go stare at the out. I play board games once a week. It's fine. Go touch a tree. Not all the saplings were gonna make it. I know, but it's still sad. Outside hurts. Okay, no, that is fair, actually. The outside does hurt sometimes. How do I not screen? So either you have to do this radical thing called turn off your computer. And then you go outside somewhere. I totally didn't cry over a tree. Trees are definitely cry-worthy. I'm with Clover on this. What if my computer is load-bearing? What? I almost said, no, I don't even want to say what sentence I would have said. Either go touch grass. Does he know how to do that? Mans is a cable. Is he capable of unplugging? He's gonna have to learn. Eventually. Okay, we'll go back. Nope. I can go in on my own, but I need help getting out. Of the out? Wait, did I go in here? Oh, dark and spooky. Of the cable hole? Why are you just the mice from Deltarune? That's what she said. I need to go outside to take up my trash, actually, since it's trash day tomorrow, so I'll touch a tree while I'm out there for you, Trado. Hell yeah, touch tree. Chest. I got money! Cat. It's so angry. I love him. Something, my eyes hurt? Sunglasses. How many logs have I logged? Yes. 449 normal logs, 445 oak logs. Yeah, and then nothing else. Yes. I meant from the screens, but sure. Sunglasses. But for screens, which is just the blue light glasses. Wait, how much is... Wait. No, I definitely need more. There was a lantern! I want 650. Whee! Sure. Lantern. 700. No, I know I don't have enough. Nope, stop. Okay, we need 50 more. 50 more money and then I can have a lantern and then I can go into caves. I want to go into a cave. Broccoli's gonna become a spelunker. I'm gonna be the person that gets stuck in a cave that I shouldn't have gone into. Did you hear about the glass planet? I heard about an exoplanet. Was there something else? Well, okay, I heard about us getting actual pictures of an exoplanet. Was there a glass planet that they found out there? Because if so, I want to go to space. I do wish those stupid XR glasses weren't all marketing bullshit. I do think it would be nice if people took better, like, care of their eye health. Space, 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 space. Yes, a compressed silica planet. XR glasses. Hold on. So they're... I'm trying to find a good picture of them. That isn't just nonsense. Essentially what they are is, instead of like... So, you know the Apple Pro? Like the goggles that like you see on top of things? The proposal is to make the XR glasses kind of that, but like not that style. Like actual look like sunglasses kind of thing. No, but I'm looking them up. Have fun. There is a space for like some of the VR XR stuff. The Apple Pro Vision isn't a terrible idea, but there need to be some improvements and changes made. Yes, I would like lantern. Hello, I have lantern. Is lantern on me or do I need to pick up lantern? Let's go. Mail? Oh, I thought there was a bird delivering me mail. Kind of like VR headset, but instead of it covering up your whole field of view, they're just floating screens about 12 feet away. I think it's just on me. So many people were talking about how the Apple Pro is going to be groundbreaking for vision loss, and every blind person I can think of was like, no, it's not a perfect solution, nor should it be the only solution for a lot of this. Which I think is the main thing that people keep getting tripped up on. They keep going like, this will be the like, solution. It's not. I have light. Can I have fish? Or cat? What over here? What over here? Can I go on the wall? No. Anyone here? No. They were a thing for watching movies on planes forever ago, but recently got rebranded to XR because fucking marketing, I think. Yeah, it's marketing fun. Nothing up here. Always figured there would be more crossover from military and we would have better HUDing glasses or even cars, but we don't. No, we don't, which is very interesting. Where am I? Ooh, box. I got 200 money. That's a lot of gold. No. I do not have your money, Daisy. So this looks like just a good willow spot. So let's go see what is over here. Oh my god, wait, do you guys want to hear what I saw people saying online? And well, I knew this already, but like, I had never so blatantly seen something happen with the human language. So you know how the word algorithm at this point has been replaced with AI, for better or for worse? I saw someone, well, actually not just someone, a lot of someones, in a comment section on season 3 of Squid Game talking about an AI baby. Now, without saying any spoilers for whatever happened in Squid Game season 3, which I haven't watched but has been force-fed to me by YouTube shorts, there's a baby during season 3 that is just in there. And everybody was calling it an AI baby. And I was sitting there going like, have we just replaced the word computer made with AI? Like, blanket over everything. Made by computer, AI. How did we forget the word CGI? Where did it go? What happened? For normies, yes. I don't know what happened, though. All of it scorched. Let nature heal. I don't think nature can heal from this. CGI artists are still artists. Oh, absolutely. No, 100%. And there were a lot of people in those comments that were like, y'all know that, like, CGI just means that it was made with a computer, not that it was made by AI. Right? And everybody's like, what? And I was like, It'll be fine. People will figure it out. We'll reach a point of understanding again. It's fine. Just know that CGI artists out there, I love and support you so much. You guys are doing so many cool things. Level 18. I'm very worried about some people on the internet, though. Can I cut down this tree now? No. Duck! Duck! I long for the duck. My uncle does such cool CGI stuff and sculptures, and I love him and all of his stuff for it. I've seen a lot of very cool people do a lot of CGI stuff over the years. There have been like some really cool like fantasy artists that do a lot of like CGI work. And some of those people turn that into like 3D prints and stuff now too, and I'm like just so impressed by all of them always. Also, any mention of AI is like the evil BS or Gen AI. I once saw a dude being like, you shouldn't be using AI to make your game. It was an indie dev talking about the AI for the NPCs. We're so good at language. I want the duck. This is my white whale. The tech bros are somehow making English worse. I mean, the algorithms have been doing that for a while. Oh. Oh, I glow at night now. Oh, the tree grew. That's fine.
Comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
Have a good time zone, Clover. Take care of yourself. We appreciate you. You're wonderful. I'm too young to be an old man yelling at Cloud. No, you're never too old. Too young? You're never too aged to be old man yelling at Cloud. Listen, I can't sentence. Trash removed from my apartment, but did you touch a tree? How was the tree? Was it a treat? But I forgot, I'm sorry. That's it. We have to get rid of you now. The computer is eating you. We'll never recover from this. Oh my god, it's July. Traffic life is this month. I'm going to Deltarune Chapter 2. Okay, but the Cyber City, it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. I kind of want to go. You ever see your cat coming from a room where there's no food, licking their lips like they just ate? Just wonder what she murdered. See, Star, I really appreciate the fact that your animals have more outside time, because you have that thought, but I know if I see Anne walking out of a room where there's no food, she's probably just licked the curtains for some reason. That's where she was, licking the curtain. I've caught her doing it to multiple curtains in my apartment now. I have no questions. My cats are horrified of outside? I thought they had more outside time. Maybe I'm just thinking of other cats. Give her more curtain? No! They're like scared of the sand. I love how stupid cats are. Stupid in a positive way. Because when I was growing up, I had a cat, her name was Scamp, and she used to, like, sit next to the outside door to our backyard and, like, just stare longingly out it, and sometimes meow at it and want to go outside. And it wouldn't matter the weather, and then she'd get afraid of the weather, no matter what the weather was. Watch, as soon as I've sworn off video games for a week to force myself to work on projects, Silksong is going to drop and make me sad. So, Zier, when are you announcing that you're swearing off video games for a week? Just so I can plan. Earlier today, so Silksong's coming out. I want the honey. Yeah. Silksong tomorrow. Silksong. Just a tomorrow away. My cats are cave cats. They just kind of peer around the corner down the hallway when the doors open. Oh, babies. Maybe they would get along with Anne. Anne does not know what to do with the outside. I've taken her outside. She gets not scared of it. She just doesn't want it. Make the game, Zir. I believe in you. You got this. You're gonna say it costs 1,400. Yeah, I don't have enough. Whee! I don't believe in me? That's okay. You can believe in the me that believes in you. Only one of the three even looks out the window. You've got some interesting cats, Star. They would not have made it on their own if there were not humans. I can't believe Zero is going to invent Silksong. Duck. Duck. I do have Friday off, which I wasn't expecting. It's the 4th on Friday. I have Friday off. The perks of an office job. Some random federal holidays off. One lost a fight to a dish rag the other day and had to run away. Star, I love your cats with my whole heart. My whole entire heart. Daisy Cat loves outside. She will just fuck off and then come back screaming due to lack of getting pet. Precious baby. Level 19. What happens if I try to cut this tree down? Nothing. Maple is scared of the fire truck and thunder. Reasonable fears. Also, ads are happening. Currently have Friday off, but I'm trying to so hard. Time and a half fucks. Yeah. Yeah. Lucky will escape to the other yards where she isn't allowed to be, though. I think Lucky deserves chaos as a treat. Should I be saying that? Absolutely not. I do like the first idea I'm having for my fan fight, though. It's a Hanrasu, which is just a sentient space rock with a wood carapace. It's a familiar that is a wet cat and doesn't know what a cat is or how they work. Also, it gives everything neo-pronouns. Hell yeah. We love Space Rock. Space Rock wonderful. Space Rock friend. Space Rock is friend-shaped. Oh, I will be having sci-fi thoughts soon. So, it's been forever since I read Ender's Game. And my dad, once upon a time, told me to not read the rest of the series because it wasn't worth it. To which me recently said, no, I'm gonna do it anyways. So I'm gonna reread Ender's Game and then go and read the rest of the series at some point. So I'm gonna have a lot of sci-fi thoughts because there's a lot to unpack there. She'll actually go have warrior cat hours or something. If you try her doing her outside hours, she will actually fight you, except me because she's strange and believes I am capable of no wrong, apparently. I mean, correct. Time you've committed no wrongs ever. You are perfectly fine and wonderful. It's also very normal about math. The fight is going to be at trying to figure out an equation and incidentally attacking Chris and crew as it does. Hell yeah, I believe in you, Zir. Do cool things, make fun stuff. We're almost at level 20, and then I can have willow trees. You know, there's a universe in which Broccoli did not even go talk to April and just... Well, actually, no, I had to talk to April once. But just talk to April once and then just cut down trees with the same axe for the rest of the game. Did not care about anything else. Just cut down trees. Wait, I did it. Did I learn? Do I know how to do things? That's a normal tree. That's a rabbit. Yes. No think, only deforestation, but the trees come back instantly. I had to do her nails the other day, and while clipping them, she hopped out of my lap, went over to her actual parent, hissed at her. She was not involved, they were on scrolling phone. Came back to my lap and started purring. Yeah, no, you can do no wrong. I think I'm gonna use a lot of that don't move / do move type of attack from Undertale in the fight. Hell yeah. I saw the other day, somebody had made a mod for Undertale that let you do the Sans fight with multiple people. So there were 4 hearts moving at once. And because it was the normal attack pattern, it wasn't like an unusual like attack pattern, my brain kicked in so hard as soon as I saw the platforms moving. My brain just like kicked in and went, I know this attack pattern. I did not enjoy it. I did think it was very cool, but my brain, I don't like that. Undertale together. I haven't seen it before, but it looks very cute. $792. Nice. 862. So 70? Alphared has a pacifist in general run. The VODs and edited videos exist in their time and a half. I can only imagine. I haven't done the Sans fight basically since Undertale came out, so I doubt I still have that muscle memory. I think I spent too long on it to lose the muscle memory. It's like one of those things where I hear some piano music and my brain kicks in, remembering piano from when I played years and years and years ago. It doesn't leave. It's just in my bones. They all share health. Also, this is Jaded Animation's first time playing Undertale. Oh my god. There's just some things that haven't left my brain. No, I don't. I want to... Yes. 20 willow trees. Why does it say returned? Like the single player health is tied to all 4 of them? I can only imagine how that went with Jaden. I can hear the screaming. I want to go across the river. Can I go across the river here now? Great. Bad. Yeah, it's fine. Was Alpharad, Jaden, Smith, and someone else? I'll have to go look it up. I'm half tempted to watch people play Death Stranding again, even though I'm playing it casually in my spare time. I just have a lot of feelings about a whole bunch of games right now. Can I walk across this? Oh, I can walk across. Hard. Can't cut that. Can't cut that. Can cut this tree. I have so many game ideas. Help. Have you tried putting them down on paper? I've seen so many memes about fighting Sans and Deltarune, mostly things along the lines of the soul going, come on, Chris, you haven't committed genocide, so you'll have you'll have iframes. It'll be easy to kick his ass. Oh, was Ouija? Yeah. Yeah, but now I want to do them. Can I blame the dog? Yes. But now you have to go do the things, Ether. Go make the things, do the stuff. What else is over here? Oh, I need to sell these really quick. People shy, anyone want to help me make a Deltarune fan game? Fields of Mystery is adding dating this month. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get back into Fields of Mystery after I 100% this game. What's the scope? Large. That's the scope. It's Ether. Also, only maybe I like writing my own stuff, to be honest. Collaborative work is good for the soul. I do believe so. I want to do more collaborative things. Well, I guess I gave Ether the challenge of making a rat game jam, so... This is now Ether's problem. No, I don't have that. What over here? Nothing over here? No. My favorite is of Chris walking in on Sans and Toriel and it's just you are filled with the muscle memory of a battle you've never fought. Is a good fucking line. Why can't I go over there? Cave. I love cave. Where are we going? My entry will be people leave for good. Oh, hello. Oh wow, look at you. The new Forester, huh? You sure aren't much to look at, are you? Don't worry, predators always love to see new prey. Robin? I bet you've never done anything bad, have you? How else would you get to work with April, right? Sweet, innocent little angel. It's fine, everyone falls eventually, even you. Robin? Following up after Mason leaves? Some big shoes to fill, huh, Forrester? You're like, what, a quarter of his size? I'm sure you'll do great, though, totally. Is it full of illegal goods? April and Susie would get along. Because... Not April. Robin and Susie would get along because Robin has a hay bed. Also, thank you for the blink. I still need to write the story about the person stuck in a time loop by choice, fighting someone mid-apotheosis. For so long, she forgets everything other than the fight. The story would mostly be all post coming out of the time loop. Hell yeah, go for it. Do the thing. Do the thing. Is there anything else in here? There's a Robin. Do you think Robin will rob me? Trees. Can't go there yet. Is there any moss? Well, if there was, it would be for Chris. Whee! I think time loops are cool, but after the time loop is an underexplored concept. I think it's an underexplored concept because getting somebody through the point of believing, like the suspension of belief for everything in a time loop, is pretty hard. Not impossible, but it's pretty hard. I want the other axe. I want the big axe. I'm gonna go get the big axe. So you've done all the work of getting someone through all of the stages of that just to like try to get them into something else, and it's really hard to follow up on. Whee! There's a bird in my butt box. Whoop! Big axe. Are the prices in the store still real expensive? How much is the artisan axe? I kind of want to buy it. I can get 300 more money. Easy. Oh, never mind. I'm not strong enough to cut down those without the other axe. So what level do I be able to come cut down the you know, a sentence? I have a story where a shortish time loop is used very late in the story to do a major reveal about a main character. And also to catch up the character that is the weakest of the group for the endgame. The only time I've seen a lot of like post time loop stuff has generally been left ambiguous for reasons other than time loop shenanigans. Like, this is how you win the time war. Sleep. Which is it's a time travel book about lesbians. Okay, I'm sad. It's a time travel book about lesbians. There's two lesbians, there's red and there's blue. And they are in love and I love them dearly. That's a winner of a concept right there. It's, okay, so it's better than that. The book is written mainly through the epistolary method, which is just the letters going back and forth between red and blue, with some minor, like, exposition in there, like, in those in-between segments. It was written by two authors. One of the authors has another book out, and I cannot remember which off the top of my head, that I want to read, and I need to go look it up, and I'm gonna read the book. And I have a lot of feelings about the way that they write, and it was so good and so lovely, and I like books. Books good. Duck. I'm still not strong enough to cut down willow trees? Gotta do more pull-ups? You gotta do more pull-ups. I just want enough for a cool axe. That's what we're doing, and then we'll end stream. I want the cool axe. No, we'll just wait here. Just kidding, we're not gonna wait there. If I spam quit the animation, I get to hit faster. I exit and restart the hit and then it go fast. Wonderful. Man, I want to work on my story stuff again. I just want to work on the cult. I miss my cult. They're fine. They're not even real characters. They're just there. First time loop I'm planning on using is also pretty narrow in scope. The setting basically has instance MMO dungeons, and the group finds one they decide to delve. And the gimmick of the dungeon is that someone drinks a potion at the start of the dungeon, and then that person is stuck in a cycle where every time they die, they go back to just after drinking the potion, and the dungeon is unusually hard for its level. If this isn't in a tower comic, I would actually be surprised. Actually, I guess technically similar concepts have come up in tower comics. Tower comics? Okay, so you know how there's comics out there? I can't like give them a localized region because I've seen them in all sorts of regions, but I guess they're mainly Korean comics. More web comics, where there's a tower and you have to go beat levels in it, and either the character starts out incredibly underpowered and then grinds to become insanely overpowered, or has a secret like hidden ability that makes them actually insane. I feel like getting stuck in a dungeon loop like that definitely screams one of those in a positive way. This is in no way a negative about your story idea. It fits really nicely into that. I've had a lot of discussions with a friend about this style of story, and it's just hard to balance nicely. We've had a lot of questions or like conversations and discussions about what makes a good, I don't want to call it a progression fantasy. I forget what other terms we've used for it. I end up calling it just tower stories because most of the time it's a tower. Like 9 times out of 10 it's a tower. But every time we've seen one, we have issues with the progression of the character. Because some of them jump the shark, like solo leveling, which I know a lot of people like. I'm buying it. Yes. Okay, I have that now. Solo Leveling is a comic and an anime that people really like. However, Solo Leveling jumps the shark really early on with some plot points around the main character, where the main character is doing what he's doing in order for him to receive care for his mother. And then at some point, the mother is no longer a problem, and he doesn't really, like, take any sort of time to figure out what's going on and what he's feeling about all of this and how everything fits together. It's just, hey, there's a big monster outside, and he doesn't think anymore, and he just runs at the monster and goes to kill it. Getting full on fancy. I have gold axe now. Time to only cut down oak trees. That's not true. I'm gonna get the big axe. Wait, how many willow trees? 85. We're not getting to 100 today. Setting is a lit RPG progression fantasy, but I'm planning on taking the progression fairly slow, and actually I'm going to end the story well before the party reaches the peak. I feel like that's usually the problem too, is the peak is attained way too fast, and then they have to raise the stakes, and then it ends up feeling like Supernatural. Because Supernatural jumps the shark several times with the story, where the characters just have to keep going, and it makes zero sense. Like, how many times do Sam and Dean come back from the dead during the entirety of Supernatural? It's too many times. That's what it is. Weep. I think I'm getting more perfected logs with this axe, which I guess would make sense for artisan. And now that I've said that, I'm not gonna get any more. I'm sure my story will jump the shark. I can't make any promises about that, but I know where the story ends and some of the things that it needed to do to get there, so I'm fairly confident I can do alright with it. No, do whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop you from telling your story. Make it the most camp sci-fi story you want. Do whatever you want with it. As long as you are having fun telling a story, who cares? Unless you're trying to go for mass market appeal, I'm not gonna stop you. And even then, there's a lot of mass market appeal in that kind of genre. But I do think that this is a good place to stop. Oh, it's even nighttime! How wonderful. So we'll go ahead and go to sleep and save the game, and then I will go away. And then we'll do more playing of this and chatting on Thursday. And we'll see what else I can do another day. Probably play Fields of Mystria. Let's be real. Yes. Party isn't going to be the fucking most at everything, mostly. One of my mild frustrations about the genre is that characters are basically always the best. Yes. It's a very bad thing. So we're gonna quit and rest. Oh yeah. Anyways, just to shout it out again, this is April Grove. I really do like this game. I liked the idea of it. Even before the demo came out, I was like, yes, I would like to cut down all of the trees and experience a story just by wandering, because that's how I like to play games. But we'll play more of this another day. What else is going on? Nothing major. I'm going to be doing some computer stuff this weekend to see if I can fix some things, because I miss playing Minecraft on stream. And as soon as I get to play Minecraft on stream, I'll get to show you the pit that I've dug. Because that is how I live life, is I dug pit. Wiggle the CPU? No. Well, yes, but... So we say goodbye to Broccoli. Broccoli's doing fantastic. We'll see Broccoli another day. Boop. But until then, I hope that the rats have a fantastic time zone. I hope that you guys are doing wonderfully, taking care of yourselves, drinking water, eating food, doing everything you gotta do to take care of yourself. I don't know. Take your meds. Don't forget those. Take a shower, get sleep, do it all. I appreciate you guys very much. Happy beginning of July. Remember that Pride Month is not just one month, it is every month. So be proud of yourselves every month. But I appreciate you guys very much. Have a fantastic time zone, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Goodbye!
Chop mares. Asterisk, asterisk, asterisk.